Welcome to another episode of Ankle Sore and our preview of round 20. If you're enjoying our channel as much as we enjoy making videos, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. It would really help us out. And we're back home on home soil.
Absolutely. It's like Geelong, mate. We ain't losing home.
No,
We're in the fishbowl, mate. We ain't losing games, mate.
we're
We know
right
to
in the
play
fishbowl.
Correct.
Right in the
Cozy
fishbowl.
here.
Let's get started with the first game of the round for round 20. And it's Friday night footy, Carlton, Collingwood, MCG.
Oh, yes.
No.
No.
I'm yes.
No. Carlton's got
Collingwood wins, don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
Collingwood wins.
But he's thinking they're going to get walloped. I can't see walloping.
I can.
What's a walloping then?
5-7.
5 is not a walloping.
Yes.
Just wanted to
But he's five.
talk about. I was going to interrupt, but
Go, please do.
Come on. Why?
yeah, Collingwood's coming from Adelaide.
Massive win.
Massive win.
On a high.
I'm not saying I'm tipping Collingwood.
On a high. They've lost 2 games all year. With that analogy, they don't, right? Silvani out. Walsh out. Cripps. I don't know if he plays. Sure, I don't know if he
Martin won't
plays.
play.
Martin won't play.
They've got a few out.
Got a few out.
Okay.
On their best day, they struggle against
All right, so
Collingwood.
if they did best side in him, do you change your tune?
No.
Oh.
No.
I agree.
Collingwood,
Okay.
too good. Too good.
I agree with you.
Too
Until
good.
Collingwood rest 7 players like the Carlton Port
Oh,
Adelaide theory.
actually, they might. No, that's. But they
Collingwood
still win.
Football Club
So-
don't do that.
But even if they did, they
way.
have enough
No.
players. Ash Johnson didn't play this week.
Played VFL.
VFL.
He's on the outer, you know that.
Yeah, he is. He's played VFL 3 or 4
No,
weeks
no,
now.
no. Last week. It was his first week.
Yeah.
Legit. But he's Peter Frampton.
Peter Frampton. He comes
Frampton.
alive. He comes alive, Peter Frampton.
Peter Frampton. How
Wow.
Can you put that album cover up?
Yeah. What's his name?
Can you
Peter
give me-
Frampton.
give me a
Billy
couple of
Frampton.
songs
Billy
from Peter
Frampton.
No, I don't know Peter Frampton. I know who he is, but
So-
for someone that loves music, I've got no idea
You
about his
serious?
music. No, I don't know Peter
Just
Frampton.
opened up the floor with
What?
Peter Frampton music and he couldn't give me
Do you know
one.
Peter Frampton songs?
Yeah, one.
What?
Do you feel like I feel
Yeah. I know
That's
what
the
he's talking
big
about.
hit.
Do you feel like we do? Do you feel like we do? Do you feel like we do? Do you feel like we do?
We'll put a hint
And
of it.
it's Billy Frampton.
Yeah, okay, Billy. Yeah, Billy.
Bill.
So he'll play.
William.
So they could rest 7. They could still have, mate, Ginnivan. He ain't playing. He could come in and
Another one.
See, Collingwood's got a very deep list, and they're one soldier in, one soldier out.
Can Collingwood win the flag?
Stick your neck out.
I'm sarcastic.
I know.
I've been calling it for the last month.
Is that what it is? I thought you were just losing the plot. But anyway, yeah, no, I don't think it's a contest.
I think
this
Collingwood,
Friday.
not hiding like he's saying, 3 or 4 goals, comfortable. That's my
3 or
opinion.
4. Okay, your thoughts, Ange?
Collingwood by 5 or 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I reckon 5-7.
But that's not a hiding.
No, it's not.
Comfortable, but they've
Comfortable.
got nothing to prove. Carlton will try 200%. Collingwood will go 70%, and they win.
A Collingwood crowd too. Okay, it's their home game.
Yeah, it's their home game.
They go, they're the loudest I've ever heard.
Yeah.
If you're a Carlton supporter, don't go. You're wasting your time. But anyway,
Crikey.
We're at the corridor on Saturday in Geelong at the Fishbowl.
Bring fish food with you.
Bring fish food.
this is a waste of time.
Geelong play Fremantle at Geelong.
A waste of time. This game.
It is, but Geelong need the win to
Oh,
Bounce back.
I'll say this, a smacking.
The win.
Yeah, they'll smack them.
Smacking.
You know, if the AFL came out tomorrow and said, Geelong Fremantle, we'll just give Geelong
Forfeit.
7% and 4 points. No problem.
Stay home for our
Yeah, just
I'd
don't
have-
come. Just
I'd
don't
have no
fly
problem
over.
with that. This is
If
a
you're a
waste.
Fremantle player, you go, geez, I've got to fly to Melbourne.
Yeah, it's
Then
gonna
I've
be
got to bus
This
it
is a
to
waste of
Geelong,
time.
You know,
stay the night.
country, you know, your Walters of the world that kick 2 goals in
Yeah,
Perth every
yeah.
week, Gabe.
They won't kick.
This is not for me.
They won't kick more
Look
than 7
forward to the
goals.
bacon and
Fremantle.
eggs. The coffee in the
It'll be
morning.
7 goals to 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it'll be. It'll be exactly what Geelong's done the
No,
last
no.
2 weeks.
No, they'll kick over 20.
Yeah.
Unless
Geelong
it's
will
raining.
kick over 20.
Yeah, they always do.
Geelong
that.
whacked
Depending on the
North
weather.
and they whacked Essendon. And they'll do the same
Oh,
to
they'll do
Fremantle.
that.
Oh, they'll whack Fremantle, I agree.
And I'll bank it in. They'll kick 7 or 8 to zip in the first
Yeah.
quarter. And,
Well, Fremantle don't win
and that'll
first
be
quarters.
it.
Yeah.
And that'll be it. They'll win 16 to 8, 17 to
I
8.
agree.
They can have your
Too
Luke
much
Ryan.
time on it.
They can have your Luke Ryan's sweeping halfback all day, mate. They'll get
Oh,
walloped.
no, there's
anyway.
no room there. They won't be kicking.
what I'm trying to say.
They can't.
The windows in the grandstand will be broken in the super boxes. How wide Freo will try
I
to
agree.
play.
I'll tell you what's going to happen there. I'll predict it. Tom Stewart, if he plays, they might rest him. I'd rest him. if he plays, he'll break the intercept mark record of all time, which is 10. He'll break that.
Who got it? Do you know?
Darcy Moore equaled him. They took
Darcy
it off
Moore equaled. What's his
They
name?
took it off him.
Did they?
Champion Data corrected it later on that
Really?
night. Yeah.
Why?
Oh, well, they must have reviewed it and thought it wasn't.
Like
anyway.
Petrarca, the 40 possessions in the grand final.
Grand
Anyway,
final night, yeah.
Who's the guy that plays for Gold Coast? 25.
25.
Sam.
Do your
Sam
research.
Collins.
Yeah.
Sam
he took
Collins.
10 today.
Did he?
So he's got part of the record. But yeah, 11. I reckon he'll take 11, Stuart.
Okay. All
All
'Cause
right.
I'll
There's
just
nothing
follow
else to
along.
add to this game.
No interest.
That's a hopeless game.
Hopeless. And the Dogs, we're going to Ballarat at the same time.
This is a game.
Pack your picnic basket.
Yep, Western Bulldogs GWS. You can go to Sovereign Hill.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
to Cryle Castle.
Find some gold.
Find some
a fun
gold.
gold. A fun gold.
You could have a lovely afternoon there. And tell us your theory about 145.
Oh, yeah. Why would they play a Western Bulldogs game so early? Like,
Because in Ballarat it'll get dark at 3:30.
It's true.
fair point.
They got lights at Mars.
Have
Yeah,
they?
just play it.
They've got lights at Jupiter.
Yeah, no lights at Jupiter.
Okay.
Got to play it during the day.
Oh,
about
it's only during
Saturn?
the day.
Well, Saturn, it's
There's rings around
the
it.
And what
air
about
is
Uranus?
really thick.
Just like the Bulldogs are on
That
rings around
too.
them.
They will. So
Not
Dogs
on rings.
easily at Ballarat
Dogs easily.
because they're on that home traditional venue. of
Yeah,
Ballarat.
no, GW's going all right, but the Dogs will run
Yeah,
around.
the Dogs.
You know what's a shame? It's not Gold Coast for Matt Rowell.
Oh,
Taste the Ballarat grass.
different country grass,
Yeah.
and it's more organic.
That's right.
It's more organic. I agree.
We're not even on the Gold Coast game. They're going on about Rat
But it's a shame that Rat Rowell can't get to
Yeah.
Ballarat.
He'll play there someday. I'm sure.
I reckon he's looking forward to it too.
I'm sure we'll have that blockbuster down
Probably
there one day.
jealous.
So we're going, give me the Ballarat.
Have a look at these blokes. They're going to Ballarat. Why can't we go to Ballarat?
I want to taste it.
You will, Matt, or Rat, whatever you.
Rat Rowell.
Anyway,
Anything else to add to that game?
Nah,
no, righto.
Nah, they'll win comfortably.
Righto. The Twilight game is the Q Clash Gold Coast versus Brisbane.
what is this round of football?
Another
already?
waste of time.
What is this round of football?
Junk time games at the moment.
I'm telling you
That's
now.
what you get at the end of the year.
Yeah,
with
that's
I know,
weeks
but
to
Gold
go.
Coast, Brisbane. Are you seriously even going to talk about this game?
No, there's
Well,
nothing to talk
Brisbane
about.
by 5 goals, done. For me.
And the rest.
And the rest. I'm just being nice.
Yeah.
Just how good's Joe
They're only
Danaher?
travelling 90 kilometres up the road today,
Yeah.
next week.
No, they'll win easy.
Well, if they
Well,
get
up the
flat
road? Is it
tower-
up the road or down the road? No,
I
they're
don't
going up the
Jay
road.
Danaher hasn't played for years.
Are they going up or down to go?
Joe Danaher.
Losing my
So
mind.
Jay Danaher.
Jay Danaher.
Oh, isn't his name Jay?
Isn't
Joe,
it? Was there
Joe?
a Jay Danaher?
No, it's Jane Eagle.
Jane Eagle,
Jane
that's
Eagle,
right.
he's right.
And a Jay Viney.
Jay Danaher.
And a Jay Viney.
Jay Viney.
What
Anyway.
about Jimmy Steins' brother? Was he Jay Steins?
Brian.
Brian Steins. How good's Joe Danaher?
Any more
going?
Jays?
Yeah, he's going well.
No.
Homer J. Simpson was J-A-Y, his middle name. We're talking about
That's how bad this game is.
That's true.
But it's true. He was Homer J. Simpson.
Yeah, I know. He's Homer J. Simpson.
And
Just
all
like-
his life he thought it was J, the capital J.
What's Tim Watson's
And then he
middle-
finally found out that
What's
his middle name was J, and it was J.
Timothy Donald Watson. Timothy Donald Watson.
Michael Watson.
Michael.
No, Michael.
Is it Matthew?
Yeah,
Well,
that's
how come we
Michael.
don't know the footballers, but you know all the cricketers, like M.E. War. Everyone knows the initials.
S.K. Warren.
S.K. Warren, D.C. Boone.
D.K. Lilly.
D.K. Lilly.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't
We
it?
had, like M.A. Taylor.
CK1.
Oh, yeah, mate.
C.K.
Anyway, let's move on to the next
Move
game.
on. I'm sure there's plenty more we can talk about. So 7:25 at Marvel, Essendon, St Kilda, Essendon, Sydney.
It's a good game.
Well, all of a sudden, Sydney look capable of beating Essendon.
Yeah, I'll totally agree with that. Oh, I think Essendon still wins because it's Marvel, but it won't be a one-way street. I can tell you, it'll be a couple of goals in that game. But if Sydney win, I won't be like mind-boggled.
Well, they can.
I think Essendon
they
wins.
can score Sydney. They've got these young kids like Amadi,
Franklin.
They've got good young kids. Logan. They can score. They kicked 105 against Freo.
Who's Logan?
Logan McDonald.
Yeah,
Wolverine Logan.
I know, but we usually say his surnames. I'm like, who's Logan?
But they can score, and Essendon have showed that they can be very defensive. So I'm
Logan.
starting to laugh.
Logan.
well,
Imagine Logan.
Yeah,
Griffin. Anyway,
Essendon, yeah, I know what you're
so Essendon are very defensive.
ultra, uber defensive.
Well, that's Brad Scott defensive then.
Yeah, because the stat is that Essendon's
Oh,
total possessions this year,
is this a fact?
this is a fact, their total possessions this year, 60% of them have been defensive
I'm
side.
staggered. I'm staggered.
It's the
by
highest in any team in the comp. No team has over 50%.
Well, having said that, I'm staggered it's that high, but
I'm staggered it's Essendon.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
They had to work on the defence because remember the last few years they were
copping
leaking goals.
spot on.
Right, so they've gone too far.
Yeah, you're spot on.
Again, that's probably a readjustment for next year.
Yeah, but
They've
you go
gone
too
way
far and then bring it back
But
again.
I was
don't
going to
you?
ask you one thing, talk about defensive and that. Do you think Redmond will be there next year?
No.
If he's not, he's a massive loss to them.
No, he won't be.
I think it's honestly, if they play finals, I think he will be.
Okay.
Really?
I think it's like a carrot for him to stay. They've got something.
But Adelaide's got something. Don't put him
They've
in that
offered
side.
him 6
Adelaide.
years.
Who?
Redmond.
Crows.
Fact, yeah.
Crows.
Offered him
Isn't
6
he
years.
from there?
Yeah, he's from
Well,
Adelaide.
no.
He is.
Oh.
No.
He's from South
He's
Australia.
closer to Melbourne from where he is in South Australia than he is Adelaide.
yeah.
His country
Oh,
town.
okay.
So he ain't going. It's like Jeremy Cameron. I'm going home. He's from Dartmoor.
Yeah,
Dartmoor's closer to Melbourne than he is Geelong.
They've got champion dart players there.
yeah,
in Dartmoor.
that's,
Because they play darts more, don't they?
they play more darts there.
Okay. So who wins this one?
Essendon just.
I think Essendon just.
I'd love to tip Sydney, but I can't.
Really?
With no
realistically-
confidence. You haven't
Yeah.
got confidence in Sydney. Yeah.
Essendon just for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Eddie
But-
had.
but like you said-
Eddie had. I say that every week, don't
Yeah,
I?
yeah, you
Marvel.
do. It's Marvel. But I wouldn't be surprised if Sydney win. Not
No.
one bit.
No.
Essendon
They're
need to rebound.
they need to
And they
rebound.
need to win this
I think
game
This
of
is it.
footy.
They lose this, they're out of the footy.
Yeah, I think they're in trouble, man.
There's no two ways about it.
And in interstate, 7:40 Saturday night, Adelaide Oval. The show
Dear.
showdown 654. Adelaide Port Adelaide.
Great game.
It'd be a great game. I think Port wins, though.
Oh,
They'll be seething after last night.
So well, though.
Oh, sorry,
today.
yeah, last night.
I don't know. I reckon Adelaide get them.
Why?
Really?
Why? Jeez, it's not like they're playing West Coast, mate.
No.
Jeez.
Rosie and but mate,
Yeah, it's okay.
You got the two best, like
Yeah.
you've spoken
And you
about.
forgot about SPP.
Yeah,
I agree. They've lost
And-
two in a row.
and-
Port Adelaide.
Horn Francis.
They have two.
Horn
It's
Francis.
amazing,
You got to
isn't it?
mention him. Horn Francis.
Oh,
He did
yeah,
all right last
that's
night.
right.
I don't know. I reckon Adelaide just, it's again their home game, so it's all Adelaide supporters.
Yeah, I
which
agree.
helps
That
them.
helps.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
helps.
yeah.
That helps.
It helps. I mean, it's not going to win them the game, but it helps. I just like the way Adelaide play. Having said that, ranking out's a
Big out.
He played really well today. He got them within the striking distance.
Port,
Yeah.
three or
You
four
trust-
goals for
yeah,
me.
I trust
I
Port
trust
Adelaide.
Port, yeah.
Some picking Port. I think they can too.
3 or 4 goals. Rankins a big loss, correct? Oh, he's a massive loss.
Oh, it'd be closer than what you think.
It could be
I think
tight.
It could be tight. Yeah.
Okay.
It could be tight.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about the games, a couple of goals, 2 goals in it all night,
That's
and then
what
they
I'm
just break
talking.
away, win by 20
Yeah,
odd points.
yep.
That's all. I'm not saying
Yep.
they'll whack them. That's my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, all right. Yeah,
All right.
the ranking out. I think Port win now.
The rank and file, I think. that's-
The rank and file will be in the crowd.
Sunday, we're back at Monica. No, that's not right. He's got me. He's got me.
Got him! Yes! What a
He's
beautiful
put Monica for a Hawthorn St Kilda game. I'm tipping that's Marvel. I'm tipping that's... Oh, it could be the
could
MCG.
be
We've got no
MCG.
idea. Sunday, Monica, the early game.
What Monica?
I've done it again. Sunday, Marvel, the early game. Hawthorn, home game against St Kilda.
It doesn't.
If you're a Hawthorn club official supporter, whatever, yeah, if you've been given a Marvel game to play, you've got to play a game at Marvel. I'd be asking, don't give us St Kilda, don't give us North, don't give us Essendon. Give us a team that doesn't play a home
Yeah, that's
game
fair enough too.
at the ground.
So where do they play this one?
That's at the
G.
MCG.
Yeah.
Is it? And the next game?
Well,
Well, no, it's the way it's scheduled. But
they've got to reschedule is what I'm saying.
All right. Well, again,
Play that game in Launceston.
yeah, that's fair.
If they're struggling not struggling for a venue, but trying to squeeze out, like Hawthorn was obviously, they get 9 games or 10 games.
But anyway, look,
G.
I don't care where they're playing.
can I just?
Hawthorn will
Yeah, I
win.
know. You're looking at me. You've got to speak closer to the mic. I know you're looking at me.
It's not what
Hawthorn
I was
will
gonna say.
win.
Hang on.
Hawthorn
hang
will
on.
win.
Before we get on to the game, the fixture was done by a Canadian. So you keep reminding us.
Yeah, Canadian
Yep.
fixture.
He pucked it up.
Well, they've got no fuel for the game.
No, they've got no
Yeah,
idea.
What do they
I would
know?
just say, puck off, mate.
That's it.
Anyway, so
Well, he's a fucking idiot anyway.
Yeah.
I think Hawthorn
I
can
think
win. I
Hawthorn
agree.
no problem. I've
Because they've got
no
the
issue.
capabilities of opening them
Absolutely.
right up.
I reckon Hawthorn wins hands down. Like, I'm not even thinking twice about it.
And they can score heavily.
Yeah, absolutely.
They've proven that.
Please, Hawthorn, please put
Okay.
us out of our misery so we don't have to watch St Kilda. in the
I think
finals.
Hawthorn wins. Oh, no brainer.
Well, we know St Kilda locked in for 9 goals. Hawthorn ain't kicking 8.
No, they're not.
Nah. Hawthorn's better equipped than North at the moment.
And St Kilda's not kicking 15.
No
No
chance
rights.
against.
So That is a no-brainer.
Yeah, Hawthorn win.
That is a no-brainer.
I agree.
So if you're thinking about tipping that one, don't look at St Kilda. Loaded positions has got nothing to do with it.
I agree.
Hawthorn win this one.
Yep. So Sunday MCG, the 3:20 game, Melbourne or Richmond play Melbourne. Co-tenants.
Co-tenants, game of the round.
I think Richmond can beat them.
So do I.
I
Absolutely.
really do.
I think Melbourne wins, boys.
Nah, I can't help you there.
Yeah, I do.
In what way?
Yeah, I don't like what I saw.
They're still a better equipped side. I know Richmond won yesterday and they come back
not.
from 5 goals down.
How are they better equipped?
But
though?
Richmond kicked 96.
Yeah.
Melbourne ain't kicking 96.
Fair point.
They can't score, Melbourne. They're struggling.
hanging on for grim death. They've won a couple of.
Yeah, that's a
really-
fair point. Maybe you might be selling me on this one. Maybe I've just thrown it in too quick there for Richmond.
Like, your words were better equipped. I think Richmond are better equipped.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
better
yeah.
equipped to beat Melbourne, yeah.
To score.
Yeah. It's still got Martin, Bolton.
Bolton.
Yeah, but you're forgetting about Angelo Petraglia, Christian Petrarca.
No, we're not, mate. But
Angelo
one,
Petraglia.
so they've got one match winner. Richmond's got about 3 or 4. Like, I don't know. I think they're better equipped.
Petrarca, yeah. He has to go
Great.
forward to score every time.
I know. You know,
So
you
they
might be
struggle
right.
with
Look,
does.
Yeah.
I don't know, wins. Like, no, you know what? I still think Melbourne gets over the line
Okay,
just.
fair enough. I reckon the Tigers. I reckon they.
I don't think
done.
Richmond's going to whack them or anything.
No,
I just
not at
reckon
all.
if it's going to go the distance, I think Richmond can
He's
go
going
the
the distance.
Yeah.
If it goes the distance, I think Richmond.
Yeah, I think Richmond. If it goes a distance, if Melbourne get them early, and
I think defensively Richmond's got them okay. Yeah, Melbourne defensively
way, yeah.
is the other way as well.
Richmond, mate, Rewalt's had it.
that's okay.
Who else they got up forward there?
Brand's no world beater for Melbourne, so it doesn't. They even each other out, those two, right? So then it comes down to the peripherals, the Bolton and Martin versus Petrarca. That's
Yeah,
it.
Petrarca,
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just think
I
they're
still
better
think Melbourne
equipped.
just get over the
I
line.
think they're just trundling at the moment, Melbourne.
I think they're in a bit of a trough. But they're winning games though.
Well, that's it.
That's all you can do.
That's right.
But
Sunday Optus Stadium,
Oh, what a cracker. What a cracker.
West Coast home to North. This is an interesting game of footy.
why?
Because it's the two
West Coast
bottom sides.
by a kick or two.
By a kick or two.
Yeah. You can't see it. Are you kidding?
They're pretty bad, West Coast.
Okay.
They're pretty bad.
They are pretty bad.
Like to the point where
They are.
non-competitive.
Get this on camera. You're tipping North.
Oh, hang on. They're non-competitive for periods, a long period of time.
That-
You saw with North Melbourne today, they were competitive for 4 quarters.
Yeah, but you're...
They didn't lose the game because they weren't competitive. They lost the games, they just
I
weren't
agree.
good enough.
But you know this as well as I do. They'll look at the fish in West Coast and go, this is gettable. We'll go out there and have a crack from the
And so
start.
will North.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so will
yeah.
North. I'm
Like-
tipping North.
I'm tipping North too.
I think West
Tipping
Coast will win by a
North.
kick or two. Just. It'll be close. I don't think it'll be a goal or two in it all day. I think West Coast will just get them. I do.
North
tipping
tanking
North.
for the number 1 pick.
North
maybe?
could get number
They
one pick.
can't.
No,
It's,
no, the percentage is too much.
yeah, and it's 2 games.
No, it's
No, one game.
One game.
West Coast 4. Oh, yeah, it is. It's one
North
game.
State. They'll be-
I can't see it happening.
I can't see
see
where
West Coast winning another
score.
game.
I can't see where they
That's
score.
right.
Yeah.
So you're
can't
saying
see it.
if West Coast win, and again on the theory of, was it the Richmond? No, what was the Hawthorn St Kilda game? West Coast have to kick. Let's
12
come on,
goals,
let's
12, 13
They'll
goals.
have to kick
Be
80.
honest.
They'll have to kick 80 points.
yeah.
Be honest,
13 goals.
North
That's 13
is a 70-point team.
Okay, so they kicked 70 against Carlton yesterday, West Coast. Didn't kick a goal in the first quarter,
Good point.
right? So you tell me they can't kick 80 against North, and when North kicks 65,
Is a
70?
very good point.
You know, Carlton for the last quarter didn't have a player on the bench.
Okay, I'm not
just
saying that.
saying,
I'm just
like,
saying it's in Perth. West Coast,
game-
I've got a feeling. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
fair enough.
I've got a feeling West Coast wins this game by a goal or two. I'm just saying.
I'll be staggered, honestly.
Would you be staggered if not
I think-
lose? I wouldn't be staggered.
I wouldn't be staggered.
I wouldn't be staggered, but I'll be
I think
surprised.
North's more equipped to win a game of footy
Than West Coast.
in this battle.
Even if
Perhaps.
it is in Perth.
Perhaps.
Actually, be an ordinary loss if North were to lose to
Yeah,
West
I
Coast.
agree.
When you
I
think
agree.
about it,
I'm not surprised.
the way West Coast, I know North lost 15 in a row.
I feel sorry for
What am I
Rats.
talking about?
is it
What are we talking about?
I know. We spent 3 minutes
Honestly,
on
give it the up.
last
That's
person.
it. I'm done.
Hang
I
on.
feel sorry for Rats. I'll do.
The only thing I'll say, it's his last
do.
game.
Yeah, and then Clarko comes back.
Then
for what?
Clarkson comes and
Who we
ruins
got
the club
after
at
that?
21.
Melbourne.
The guy, he's coming back. Okay.
Yeah,
12
Melbourne,
flogging.
Essendon,
Okay.
Richmond, and then
What a farce
Gold Coast.
that is. Why is he coming back round 21? What is...
Time we could talk about that.
Yeah, I know.
Well, let's
for
have
another
just
day.
a quick chat about it. Why is he coming back with 3 weeks to go?
I would have
Like,
left it till the end of the year
Yeah.
personally. And let
Why?
Ratton-
Is it public?
Yeah, it's
Is it
public.
the
Round 21.
No,
He'll be
Is
coaching.
it the public? let's show.
Screaming out and going, what's going on? He's supposed to be the coach, blah, blah, blah.
It's a public face. Like Clarko's back. It's about Clarko and his.
Okay. You know what I'd be saying if I was a club? I'd be strong in saying
I agree. I don't get it.
he's our coach for 2024. He's going to sit out the rest of the year. He
Yeah.
can sit in the coach's box. This is Brett Ratton's team for the rest of the year. He's going to play.
I agree with him.
And he could start trade
Planning,
week.
trade.
Absolutely.
Or delistings, whatever.
Yeah.
Use him in a different, like, why are you using
I
all your
understand.
resources?
What's it all about?
What-
So what does Ratton do the last 4 weeks?
Nothing.
No,
Does he go back up to the box?
No, back to his old role, yeah.
Will he have a role next year?
Yeah, of course he will. Of course he
Not sure about
A lot of interim coaches, they don't stay.
Yeah.
It's just a pattern.
Are you saying that he'll leave or North will get rid of him?
No. He'll leave. Or someone will pick him up and go, we want you
well,
to be.
what teams could be available?
Oh, well.
Oh, you're talking about a coach.
Simpson gets coached.
Yeah, Fremantle and West Coast. Both WA teams won't have a coach.
What about Gold Coast?
Ratton should be looking at those two.
And Gold Coast. But he's
And
not
Gold
going.
Coast.
He's not going. He categorically said, fly me up there. We'll stay at the Sheridan. Take us out for dinner. I swear he said this at the
Ratton.
press conference. Said, fly me up there. Weather's beautiful. We'll have a holiday. I'll bring the family. But I'm not going to Gold Coast.
Oh, if that's the case, he's not going.
he's not going to Gold
to
Coast?
Perth either. Then
No, he's not going to Perth.
he's
He'll
ensconced in
stay,
Melbourne.
he'll stay at North. I reckon he
What
will.
about Richmond? Do you at least consider him? You'd
I
have to.
think McQualter's got that job.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But you'd want to talk to Ratton. You'd
Richmond
be
would be
silly not to.
doing their.
They wouldn't be doing their due
they'll be-
diligence.
they'll be derelict in their duty.
Last thing before we end this. Should Ratton be North's coach or Clarkson? And let's be serious.
I think Ratton should coach and Clarkson should
Stand down.
finish it up.
Right? Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. After what's happened,
Anyway.
I don't know how they can go forward with him.
I hate how, and I don't know in other competitions, tell me with soccer and basketball, but geez, they put a lot of emphasis on the greatest coach of all time.
I'll give you an example.
Clarkson won 3 premierships. It was 10 years ago
I'll
now.
give you an example.
Harvard goes to whoever he coaches next year. Oh, he's won 3 flags in 5 years. Yeah, no, it was 5 years
Harvard
ago.
would have been
5
good
years
at
ago.
North, I reckon.
It was 5 years ago.
Yeah, but has he lost
this
the-
pedestal
maybe.
that they
Yeah.
put
No, I
great
agree.
coaches on. Pagan when he went to Carlton, Malthouse when he went to Collingwood. Like
And Martin Morris when he went to
Carlton,
Carlton.
sorry.
They sacked Ratton to
They
get
just
Malthouse.
put pedestals on these coaches.
I agree with that.
He'll be right, but they're 10 years older.
Yeah, it doesn't
And
work
just
that way,
past them.
yeah.
I'm not saying
Different. The game's different.
Clarkson.
The Dame.
Dame. Dame Lillard.
That's all, folks. The game's different.
That's right.
And let's be honest, mate. You got to have the cattle. I don't care who you are.
You do, but the game's different. But Kingsley. Who do
Kingsley
you reckon?
Hunter.
Adam Kingsley
Yeah.
is passing these blokes.
Yeah.
You said 2
I
weeks
said that
ago
a
or
few
last
weeks
week.
ago.
Sam Mitchell is passed.
He's passed.
That's
He's
right.
passed. And I didn't say he's the best coach, but
No,
he's
you're
number
right,
one.
though.
If you're next year, right,
Yeah.
you're going, I want Sam Mitchell as coach. Any team
Yeah.
would want him, apart from McRae, I said, would want Sam Mitchell as their coach because he's forward thinking. He's got rid of the hacks.
So you want to go to the old squeaky wheel and get Clarkson?
I love McRae.
Back
I
on.
don't.
I don't get it.
No, I'm with you. So I'll tell you something that happened in the NBA at the start of last season. So their coach, something happened. He had an affair with someone that worked at the Boston Celtics, right? So they suspended him indefinitely. They bring in the assistant as an interim coach. He did such a good job that they said, he's so good. How can we not keep him? So they got rid of that. Right, we said, okay, he's that much better. It's hard to come back
Your
from
theory.
this.
Mate,
It's hard
yep.
to come back from this.
What's my theory?
And I've gone blank. You said something about you were disappointed. It's not a theory. You were disappointed in the last episode about North not winning because of Ratton, right?
What do you mean?
Well, you wanted to win for Ratton.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, got you.
And then
Correct.
you talk about how this bloke
Joe Mazzulla, his name is. He's the current.
won games.
Won games.
And the club said, well,
How
if
can we
Ratton
not
won
keep him?
4,
Yeah.
3 games.
That's what I was about to say.
It might have been a different
This
story.
is what I'm about to say. I was about to say to you then.
Yeah.
We haven't won games though. They've been
Yeah.
competitive, yes.
So if he's win 3, it could have been that theory.
Having said that, it comes back to, and you said it, they don't do that.
No.
The amateur football league doesn't do that. They're not
No.
that far advanced where they can say, we got it wrong, Clarko, mate. Happy to pay you out, but Rats is our coach.
Do you reckon Clarko would care? I don't think
No.
he would. I reckon he'd go, give me the money, mate.
Well, make the Do you
reckon-
pick
I don't
up
know,
with
I'm
Clarkson? Yeah, I know. What you
It's
mean.
interesting,
But
isn't
you-
it?
do
But
you
North could move on. I'm contradicting myself because I said, oh, no, you can't do it with Ross Lyon. He's only coached 19 games. But,
Different
this is a bit different
situation.
situation.
Whole different situation.
It's just odd and no one talks
just odd.
about it.
But do you agree, right? I'm just going to next year. What's this space? What's going to? How is North going to go next year?
Oh, it's
I'm
intriguing.
intrigued.
Yeah.
It's intriguing.
It's
Are they going
funny.
to come 12th, 18th again, or 4th?
Yeah.
Ratton's been a
Fourth.
good
Imagine
fit.
you and I if they finish fourth.
We'll be eating our.
You won't see me around these two.
It'll be
Ratton's been a
personal
good-
club corner.
Ratton's been bloody good for North.
Yes.
He's fit in really
I love
well.
him. I
He
love
actually
him.
suits North Melbourne. Clarkson he never looked like he fit in. He tried to, over
no, I know
at
what
Perth,
you
he did that
mean.
holding the ball. Like he just tried.
Is his
tried
game
too
plan
hard.
a little bit outdated?
What game
No?
plan?
Oh, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't know.
Is it outdated?
But take that out of it. Just like the persona of him. I don't know.
I,
There's-
I told you my theory as to why Clarkson took the job on. It's just superannuation to
Well, it's
top
5
off.
years.
Probably.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Whereas
if
Ratton
someone's throwing you $1 million at
coaches-
it, mate, he's coaching for $100,000, Ratton.
That's right.
I'll
He's
tell you
getting
what.
paid $100,000.
In 2 years' time, if North are right, I'm just saying, North are right up there, mate. We're going to be eating our hats. All
Yeah,
of us.
maybe. But look,
I'll
we
leave
get-
3 hats. I'll leave your hat as well.
I haven't got any hats.
I'm going to collect all those umbrellas.
I don't want to wear hats, mate. I've got a heap full of hair. Why do I wear hats?
That's true. But but look, we're just forecasting what we think should happen. Whatever happens, happens.
Watch this space.
Yeah, yep. And there you have it, our preview of round 20. We'll see you in the next one.